No starting screen this time, just going directly into it. Oof, I gotta make sure I put this in my stash so I don't mess with it. It only gave me one mat. Wow, so bad. Guess I'm like mastering rotation now. Kill them all with the sub. What's up, man? Guess I'm starting the second half of my stream now. Yeah. We keep missing each other, man. I can't get my whatchamacallit to work out. Shadow Clone? It's okay. Some multipliers still aren't working. It's a lot better than it was, but it's got some ways to go. Like builds that you probably want to use Shadow Clone on, you still will do it. Like you won't like just not do it. It is not easy getting used to this rotation, man. This is actually pretty difficult to do. I changed up the random of arrows a little bit, and I added core skill and beast wall boost back again. Took off shard. My damage went up definitely for sure, but the rotation became a bit harder to consistently do now. So that's kind of the issue, but trying to figure out a better, like a way to kind of simplify it a little bit. Almost don't know if I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm close to being able to farm 115s, which is actually ridiculous. But I gotta wait till tomorrow to really do a lot of other stuff because, of course, I can't do anything season related because how'd you become a? There you go. I actually don't even think Dance Macabre is actually working correctly. I don't see like a buff in the buff bar. I tried to find it during my break and I was like, I can't find it. Wow, that was bad. I still got him in 3 staggers on the 115. Decoy was up. Yeah, I don't think Dance Macabre is actually working. So I'm missing like 75% damage at the moment, like a multiplicative thing. So like that's like about what, 3 tiers. But let's drop it down to 112 though, until I get the rotation down a little better, because it's still not feeling great yet.
Yo, Dark Side.
Dom with the phrase,
son. You know how we do.
What's going on,
Drop
sir?
my new beat for these new viewers. Sheezy out.
Dunther Crown raided my stream with 13 views.
How's it going, sir? Wait, this thing working before? Okay, there you go. Yeah, I am. I guess doing what I can, considering that we you know, the PTR vendors, you know, doing the thing. As you know. So I can only play with builds that I already have gear for. What classes were you playing on PTR? Spearborn, yeah. This random row is actually going pretty ham, but the rotation is really hard. Not really hard, but well, yeah, it's pretty hard. I can simplify it a little bit, but I don't know. It's like a combo point build that you gotta throw like subterfuge or a mobility skill in before you cast rain. But then you gotta be careful not to spin your precision stacks or whatever accidentally on the core part of this. So is Spearborn dead? Because people are saying that it's dead. I mean, obviously I don't believe them, but people's versions of dead is like, I'm not doing 150s anymore type dead. in like 3 minutes, a 70. I mean, that's... Yeah. This PTR, yeah. I gotta put up my rotations, man. My rotations are not hitting like the way it needs to. I guess at this point it's just practice though. I'm just not used to it, but it's just a lot to think about. But it's so much damage. You didn't really test your own in-game characters, no? So like, did you actually try to like blast through? You said PTR rogue hit billion? No, I'm hitting trillions. Like 2,000 billion is 2 trillion. So like you have to like grind it from like, you know, not having much, or did you kind of get lucky and like get a good chunk of like the PTR vendor before he was disabled? Because like I was able to get all the witch powers and stuff and got all those maxed out and stuff, but I have like no gear, so it's like it's there, but I can't really do anything with them. You didn't get anything from the vendor, so you totally played from scratch then. Kind of. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do all that. I was like, no, I'm just gonna play with what I got in the Eternal so I can like test quickly, because you know the PoE2 is like literally right around the corner. So if I want to get through all the things I want to test. That killed me. Oof. Am I joining PoE early access? Yeah, I mean I might as well. I mean, given the time frame that's coming out. Also, I like the way the combat's looking. So, I mean, it'll be bad for my from my channel though, but it is what it is. You never know. Oh no, I do know. I guarantee you won't be here to watch me. Let's be 100% honest with you. The moment Friday drops, there's gonna be like 50 something, 60 something streamers, 80, hundreds of streamers in the category. You would not be here. I promise you, you won't be here. But you're saying you never know, but you know that you're not one of those that's gonna be here watching. So come on. I mean, I get it. I understand. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad. I'm not hating. I'm just being realistic. There's so many big names streaming on Friday, or for like the whole month at least. Yeah, I know exactly how it goes. Plus, I'm not really known in Path of Exile. Well, I'm not known at all in Path of Exile because I didn't play the original. So like, there's no reason for people to like check me out over like anybody else who knows what they're doing. So it's gonna be bad for my channel, but I'm gonna hopefully have fun regardless, because I think the combat looks really, really sweet. So we'll have fun with it. It depends on what class I'm playing. Ranger. I mean, I think people can kind of guess that already. Y'all know how I play this game. Probably the worst boss I could have gotten. Like the worst boss I could have gotten. Yeah, if I kill Mother's Judgment and 3 staggers on the 115, that's bonkers. On a precision build at that. Try to grenade dude. I like being nimble. So Merc is definitely not my thing. Good morning from Germany. Can you please help me with a couple of questions about poison imbuement? Yeah, what's up, man? Gonna go eat. All right, man. You have a good one. Yeah, they did fix the losing stacks from sharp turns, but I feel like Yes or Nas is in a pretty bad spot right now. At least in the PTR, it is concerned. But this purple hell ties, kind of, yeah. It's like part of the seasonal theme. But I'm not really playing that right now because the PTR vendor is disabled, so. Almost like stutter step and messes up my rotation with what I'm trying to do, because I'm hitting so many buttons at once that hitting force move while trying to do this like messes up the flow for some reason. Yeah, this feels better with the way I'm playing now versus me trying to like stutter step this like I normally would. I can just dash right after. I need some mobility. Does poison damage increase with corruption aspect? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's been that way actually since the start. That's one of the few things that has not changed. I messed up my stagger. Oh man. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, I messed that up. Yeah, she's gonna take forever now. Yeah, totally messed up. Oof. Now that hurt. Wait, did they nerf Dance of Knives build? I mean, they didn't nerf their entire build, but like, so some of the bugs that were associated with it are no longer no longer work. Like the grenade skills working with it, or grenade bust working with it, no longer works with it anymore. Also messing my rotation again. Yeah, I messed up. All right. At least show down a third stagger. Or fourth stagger, sorry. Sure if I don't mess it up. Oh well. I'm really confused why they're lacking imagination department when it comes to these seasonal mechanics. I actually think the seasonal mechanics are actually quite okay this time around. Obviously in season 6, obviously, yeah, that was pretty bad. Well, not pretty bad. It was, well, awful. Season 7 is actually not that bad, honestly, at least so far. Yeah, I messed that up actually. I that should have been like way faster. But yeah, and I think I can speed farm 115s now. I think. But man, this rotation is not easy. At least how I'm doing it, it's not easy. Bruh, I thought I had another dash charge. That was rough. But yeah, this is a lot to keep up with. keep getting Mother's Judgment, man. Like straight up, seriously. Like there's a third time I got her in a row, actually. Aw, really? It would be cool if I clear 125 or some even 150. The item has a chance to improve one of your gear. It has a chance to improve one of your gear. It can be account bound. That way it's worth chasing after. I would like that if, like, you know, the classes and the builds were like more balanced per se, because then at that point you end up, I guess having something to chase like that would be cool, but then you also ended up with like people only playing certain builds because most builds won't be able to get to 125. So that means that in order to play a key feature of the game to really make you min-max better or whatever, then you have to play certain builds to be able to do it. So if you can trust Blizzard's balancing in that sense, sure. But I think at the moment that it's a little sketch. I'll put it that way. But I don't even want to really do anything else besides the pit, though, despite the fact that I don't like doing pit. Because I don't say the power creep overlay that, but me playing this in general makes it pretty difficult to get an idea of like how strong the build actually really is, because pit is the only thing that scales. Everything else doesn't scale at all. But I think I'm probably like done with this though, with this setup. I don't think I could see this getting any better than like what I've done so far. But the rotation is pretty difficult. Like I think it's gonna like take a couple of days to like truly like master it. Like a couple of days of just blasting. Do I need to make a new season the character so you can test a PTR? Well, yes, but the PTR vendor is kind of down right now, so I honestly probably wouldn't bother with it unless you want to play it, unless you want to level from scratch. They're gonna fix it in the morning or whatever. So yeah, about that.
Very nice. Seems your prayers have been answered.
What will it be? Velvet.
So right now I'm just playing Eternal. Okay, we'll do one more because I do want to like do like some gameplay footage or whatever. I might make a video out of this. I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to talk about the rotation though. That part's gonna suck. Really. I always die from the explosions. In fact, let's just start over. I wonder if there's like an easier way to do this. It's gotta be like a more intuitive way to do what I'm doing, maybe. I don't know. This feels a little better. No more potions. Am I playing PTR? Yeah. I messed up my rotation so bad. That was bad. I'm just gonna catch up now. Oh, whatever. I guess that worked out anyway. Yeah, well, I guess that's it. Anyone know when the goat gets re-enabled in town? They said in the morning. So right now it's 10 o'clock p.m. for them. So I expect probably 10 or 11 a.m. their time. So 10, 11 a.m. PST. Or something like that. I guess they have to like work on it. So I guess they have to probably like, I guess they probably worked on it. They probably had to work on it after they released it though. They probably had like all day to kind of like figure out what was going on and how to like make it work or whatever. They probably have a solution. They're just gonna like work out the patch stuff tomorrow. Or the kinks or whatever tomorrow. Okay, well I guess that is it. It's hard to want to test anything else because I don't think anything is even remotely as strong as Rain of Arrows. I don't see it. Can't wait for the endless PoE content for me. Is that what you're saying? Wait, someone said that a while ago. I don't know about endless PTR PoE content, but it might be a while before I even make any videos because I don't want to kill my algorithm that I got going on for D4 because YouTube is not gonna recommend my PoE videos. It just ain't happening. And people might think I'm just being pessimistic or whatever. You're just like, nah, I've been doing this long enough to know what works and what doesn't for a streamer for a stream my size, audience my size. We're from these MFers are work from home still. I'll log in to get it done. I don't know. Some companies have been like calling them back to the office. At least from like when I went there in LA. Not LA, sorry. When I went to Anaheim, Cali, and I got a chance to like, you know, get to be on campus or whatever. No, a lot of them actually like a lot of them are actually kind of, I'm gonna say a lot of them are campus, but let's just say that the offices are not empty. I'll put it that way. Nah, but whatever the issue is, man. Just smoking too much in that dev room. And they didn't invite anybody. They didn't invite none of us. I think honestly that's the main problem. I mean, that's the thing I'd be the most upset about, if you ask me. I guess what to do next now, actually. I was thinking about doing some close quarters combat builds, but man, I think it's gonna be kind of hard. It's gonna be kind of hard to make anything feel as good as anything feel as good as Rain of Arrows right now. Watch me play PTR. I haven't even played Season 7. I haven't even played any of the Season 7 mechanics yet. Literally, I'm on Eternal Realm. That's what you're basing that off of? One build on Eternal Realm with no seasonal mechanics. Literally. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play around with any of the new powers or anything yet. I can't. That's kind of the issue. So I'm just doing what I can right now with what's possible. That's all right, J Mac. Go to sleep. Sleep until Friday. Got to level 25 on Sword. Just kill the time or the 4GA Shoko before Vendor die. Oof. Alright, well, how do I want to do I guess Pangorgers would still be like the play here. For this, I really don't. I honestly don't even know, man. I think I'm gonna just YOLO this. So I guess we need to go back to Heartseeker. Or Heartseeker pants, sorry. And then okay, we got 2 daggers here. Do I keep this guy on her? Nah. Probably not. I'm gonna need a bow then. I don't know if I have any spare bows. Do I have any spare bows? Okay, this is kind of a spare bow. I'll probably still use Starless Skies. And I guess some sort of random amulet of some sort. This has crit damage on it instead of damage to close. I don't know if I can roll something with damage to close. I don't know if I can actually get that done there. Oh, I can actually do it. Okay. I guess I can kind of ruin this amulet here. Damage to close enemies. I hate the fact that it's like that's like a 4-1-2 man. Kill them all. There's damage to close, and I just roll something random here for now, just to have something on there. Random, sure, whatever. All right, so I think we got our pieces ish. How the Armory now? Armory is actually really good. I got 2 setups already saved or whatever. And they mostly get it right. I think I found like 1 error or something like that. And that was like with the gems didn't save correctly or something like 1 gem didn't save correctly or something, but that was fine.
Thank you.
He took my rune and ran. That's a rock. Oh man. Joiner, I know, right? Alright.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Okay. Alright, let's get semi serious here. Alright, tempering. Okay, I'm about to do projectile twice, right? So Heartseeker. Okay, that works. Then we gotta roll damage to close enemies. Okay, well, we did that. Okay, and on to the next one. This is a pretty bad dagger, actually, but whatever. We're gonna roll with it. Secret projectiles. Bro, I can't even get the Heartseeker again. Game says no. Eek. Alright.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
So I'll be 100 whenever I rank it all up, so. Oh wait, I didn't finish this with this one yet. Okay. All right, so this one is done. Let's get poison. There we go. It just seems very simple. Yeah, they did on D3, so no prizes. If it's working. Well, I mean, the armor actually looks a lot better here than it does in D3. Like this actually looks really good, and it's easy to kind of see your stuff or whatever. You can't like see your Paragon per se, but you can see like the boards you took and like the whatchamacallit. So it's actually kind of nice. They did good with it. They did good with it. I know, kind of hard to believe. I get it, but yeah, they did pretty good with it. Actually, this dagger is better. Why did I even bother messing with this dagger then? Oh, whatever. I don't care. I'm not about to mess with it again. We'll just put this back. I do need another ring though. Do I have like a random like kind of shitty ring I'm not using? Or maybe a ring that already has like the stuff on it. Hey, here we go. Here's a random shitty ring. That works. Close. Cool. I really don't know really what to get for the resource stuff though. I guess we'll just hold on to that like that. We'll just keep that. That's fine. Okay, so I think we have most of the pieces kind of to I guess get started. All right, let's wear that. Oof. Actually, no, I have to go with this one. Put that here. This here. Put this here. Let me get a regular boot. Some sort. Yeah, we'll roll with this one. This is fine. And Pain Gorgers. I'm gonna try Pain Gorgers first, and then I'm gonna do Fist of Fate later. If I don't like the Pain Gorgers. Okay. What's next? Chant. Go do this vulnerable damage because I don't think crit damage still works on Pain Gorgers, so. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta do Shard. Actually, where is the shard? Where am I like blind? Oh, it's in this dash. An idiot. Alright, here we go. Cool. So, enchant. This into vulnerable damage, I guess. Okay. Season 7 good rogue. Rain of Arrows is really good. I haven't done too much of anything else. The victimize stuff really wasn't impressive. The shadow clone with the victimize stuff really wasn't that impressive either. On the surface, I put it that way. So like shadow clone is definitely better than what it was. It still has some issues. I'm still gonna do some more shadow clone things, but probably in like a different way than I initially planned, just because I was hoping it would have a bigger impact than it does. But I have some ideas. So, actually, I think I won't reroll anything there. I think I'll leave everything as it is on there. So now we did all those. Then we have to do the buffing stuff. So now we got what, Moonrise? I don't care who sees. That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free. Guess at this point, what we do here, probably rapid. Although I probably need a way to like rock. I guess the poison smoke grenade could do it. But I didn't take any smoke grenade cooldown reductions or anything. Maybe I shouldn't. But it's also sharpshooter now that actually does the thing. I can do that instead of the daze thing here. Actually, I have no way to freeze. Well, cold clip. Never mind. I don't like have a daze outside of this, so I think I probably still have to do this and do poison smoke, poison nade to make it work. Actually, there's a chance to stun on this, right? Yeah, okay, so we can do retribution here. Okay, so all the aspects are here. Now it's time to masterwork, I guess. Kind of broke, so. Okay. Let's just send it. Maximum life, whatever. I guess I'll send it, whatever. Okay, that was actually worth. Push that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the buzz. 7900 XCS. Is that random arrows? I don't have a planner for it because it's PTR. Like, so usually PTR stuff is like on the fly. But if you want to see my current random arrows build, then do exclamation mark build. But no, I don't have a planner set out for this already. If I have no more whatchamacalls. Alright. Well, I guess I'm not finishing this then. With the committee. Gonna burn it down, but that's gonna bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say, hush that fuzz. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Okay. Alright. Could always salvage other massive work stuff and re-import later if we need. That'll mess up my entire armory and everything though. That'll mess up like literally everything if I re-import. But I guess I could salvage stuff I know I'm not gonna use before tomorrow. So a lot of this, I guess. David group may come with it, whatever with it, because you're probably going through it anyways. But anyhow, when in doubt, went on and bought it because I thought I would be jamming, but it's flaming off the Walski. Sad and it's costly, but that's all she wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. It's the last quote that I want to hear when I'm going down, when all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town, when the record player get to skipping and slowing down. But until then, yeah, that's a good idea though. I can just salvage all this stuff I know I'm not gonna use before tomorrow. This is useless before tomorrow. Actually, a lot of this is. Not gonna use this Tyrios Might. Not gonna use Air Perdition. I might use Barrage tonight. What is RoA? Oh, Rain of Arrows. Sorry.
What's left, you ask?
I can't even salvage the disabled item. It won't let me do it. It won't let me salvage the disabled item. That is... That's so bad. It's like, it's disabled by the way, but we're not gonna let you salvage it. That's kind of hilarious.
See some steel.
Hush that fuss. Blocklisted from like literally everything. Have I tested out the Vehement Brawlers aspect about? Yeah. It's on the Rain of Rails build. I've been playing with it on Rain of Rails this entire time. In fact, it should be it should be on my gloves. See? D3 Whirlwind Bar, what is close to that? Dance of Knives. It's the only, like, yeah, Dance of Knives is literally spin to win. So that might seem like more kind of up your alley. Hey, I do have a dagger already with this already. I just made another one, but I didn't have to. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. But that's it. That's the only point it gives me. Remove that. I'm not gonna be able to make that happen. Actually, might actually be using the Flurry movement here. CEO. So I can't go the distant thing on this one. I think that's really about it for skills. Okay, now we need to rerun the entire Paragon board. I think I might have a Paragon board I can kind of like finagle off of this with. You like my answer better? Yeah. Yes and no is basically. If you ever played God 6 Demon Hunter. Hey, Bling team, be nice. Yeah, so Dance of Knives is very similar to God 6 Demon Hunter, basically. That's kind of where they got it from. You can tell like they practically borrowed it from that. Hmm. What's my Paragon for this build here? So I'll just bounty no witness cheap shot exploit weakness roll. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we'll just use this Paragon boy. That's fine. We're gonna have to go closure instead of fluidity, I guess. Yeah, it's probably the only change I'd probably make there. Closure is not closer. Sorry, turf. Turf is strength though. Actually, no, this has a lot of strength on it. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's see. Okay, control. I wonder how that really works with the new Shadow Clone. I guess I'll try it later. I don't want to. I'm not that adventurous right now. At least not yet. By the way, I know I'm doing Heartseeker with this right now, but I'm also do like Blaze Shift and Invigorating Strike or whatever if I still have the gear for all that. So I'm gonna try quite a few things with basic attacks and close quarters combat. Hopefully the Shadow Clone performs better. With this key passive. Opium, but hey, we're gonna find out. Goes here, devious. To the right for Eldritch Bounty. Oh wait. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. Oh wait a minute. I gotta go. I just realized something. I think I'm gonna have to go. Oh, I can't really go dance macrobee though. Oh, sorry, dance macabre. Macabre. Uh, macabre. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go tricks of the trade though, because I need that damage to close. So, how do I want to do this? 'Cause I don't think I'm gonna be able to like. Guess I have enough decks for that now. Interested for that now, but probably not going to later. Um. uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do this first and then go no witness in the last board. I think I probably lose the least amount doing that. So I guess we'll go trick shot. Oh, sorry, tricks of the trade first. I guess we'll go headhunter. Headhunter, yeah. That cutthroat damage. That dex. But they didn't give no love to close damage on this though, at all. Compared to the range stuff. Okay, almost done. Gotta do no witness now. I'm gonna have to kind of wing this because I don't really know where all the strength nodes are. Almost never do strength on this board. So turf. Yeah. And we'll just pick up a bunch of random stuff until we get where, where we need to get. to be 69. 64. Okay, so there's one more strength. I think there's one more. There it is. Okay. Boom. Alright, and we guess we go this way. Got some random nodes because I don't care. Just out of here. Oh, I'm gonna put a glyph here. What goes here? Canny? Canny did get buffed too. So did Closer, but okay. Alright, that's pretty much it, I guess. So that's quite a bit from the turf glyph. That's nice. And Hunter, make sure I got everything here. All the stuffs. What? Only 35%. That's alright. We could fix it with the ultimate gems, I guess. Has everything to do because I took Closer or turf here instead. But I think we could fix that with some gem love. This and this. Is it 58? Okay, yeah, that works. The dockside, big fan, love. So the patch notes out. The PTR is out, but it's got some major problems. Like the vendor is awful at the moment. Actually, what gems would I want to use?
Wear the stars around your neck.
Could be amethyst? No. No, not sapphire. Ruby? Oh. Topaz. I guess, because I can't think of anything else. Like, I mean, I guess I can do vulnerable damage or something, but there's nothing else that like works here. So I guess we'll just do topaz. Two topazes. Am I going Deadeye in PoE2? Yeah, pretty much. Will I be the last remaining D4 streamer? That's harsh. I think there'll be people that'll still play. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people will be playing on Friday. But there are some people who just prefer other games. Like, there are people who still play D3. Like, right now. Like, as we're speaking right now, streaming D3. People just like what they like. And they're still going to be playing D3 when Path of Exile 2 comes out. So, Nico, appreciate the follow. He's messing around with this season 6 whenever built without any changes is pretty dang good. So whatever tweaks that are being made, make it a lot better. Have you seen me play Rented Rails yet? In PTR from the Eagle? I'm pretty much doing like 3.5 like 115s right now. But the rotations are a lot more challenging than it is in live. So oh, you're using the season 6 to build the PTR. Oh, okay, I got you. So have you tried to spec into like getting like this? Well, you said you haven't done anything yet, more.
There are so many ways I can kill you.
I've been farming for Baki. I'm room for about week. Nothing yet. Any tips? Kill bosses. Bosses is like the best way to get runes. It's still gonna take you a little while to get it, but I'm gonna let you know that bosses are still your best bet. Or bossing, I'll put it that way. Okay, what did my resistance look like? Oh, pretty nice. Okay, so we'll just throw this in here and voila, we got it. This. I gotta do some poison grenade here. And I think that's it. I know I'm missing something because like this is a lot to change all at one time, but and not expect something to go wrong. I guess there is what Mott. Yeah, I got Mott. And yeah, this. Yeah, I guess that's it. I think that's it. I guess we're about to find out, huh? All right, and then let's go to kill the chat first before I end up embarrassing myself. Make sure it's actually like it actually works or does something. Also, how much more damage do I have right now of my key passive now? 231. I was hoping the turf glyph gave me just a little bit more than that, but it's not terrible. But all right, well, let's see if a pure damage DPS Heartseeker setup actually like works out here with Shadow Clone. I forgot I don't jump back anymore. That is right. Might be better than the victimize variant. But there's something that's not working right now though. The cervix? Oh, Vex. That's why it's not working, because it's Vex, not Watt. Silly me. Or I mean Mott. There we go. I have permanent Shadow Clone too. My damage numbers with Penguin just isn't as high as I would like, but it does give me some AoE. But like, I'm getting like, even with the ability working or whatever, like 40-50 mil is still kind of like weak though for it. I might be better off with the Fist of Fate. Or even nah. Actually, if the clone doesn't derp too often. I don't know. I don't trust the clone, guys. I don't trust the clone from that thing. There's my other Fist of Fate though. I was actually seeing better numbers with Pain Gorgers, ironically enough. But why? Whatever. We'll do Fist of Fate first. We'll swap them out. Alright, YOLO Pit now. Am I gonna play Ranger as first class? Yep. Just stopping by, but hope the healing and teaching is both going well. But thanks, Sir Duncan. Appreciate you. I know Friday is gonna be a really kind of, you know, quiet in here. But we're gonna have a good time. As I learn the game. Let's try 80, see how that feels. So I don't have any real AoE. This is actually not bad. Like my clearance speed is really not that bad, but the clone is actually dealing enough damage to kind of cover for the fact that I don't have any AoE. Let's go up by 5. It actually didn't feel too bad. Like too bad, put it that way. Oh, they got unstoppable already. Have a new boost yet? No. I haven't really been looking for it, but I mean, it hasn't even dropped, so. I am on internal realm though. Yeah, this should be. I just figured it'd be easier to get in the season realm with the you know, the vendor that we can't use yet still. Do you know which boss is dropping? No idea. Were we playing PoE2? Yep. Sure will on Friday. One of these days, Blizzard release a working PTR. Shame you be dead by then. Do we know which boss drops him? No idea. Like legit, literally no idea. Let's try a different glove. Let's try these gloves now. Same thing, but these gloves. Yeah, tell the boss man has fun to find out. Sure. Yo, the paint workers are actually better. Or feel better. Either that or maybe the Fist of Fate doesn't work with the clone or something. I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if I go back to Heartseeker and not do it with Fist of Fate gloves. That might be a difference. I just go regular gloves instead. Does PoE2 have control support? Yep, sure does. Heard it plays really well on the controller. I mean, this ain't no Rain of Arrows, but this is actually kind of fun. I mean, I can kind of they're pretty convincingly, I guess. I know that, although this is the 85, but I mean, no more PTR for tonight. This is PTR. Yeah, that actually went better with the Pain Gorger's gloves. Yeah, I think actually Pain Gorger's actually doing a little something, I guess. I could switch it up with like Blaze Shift or something. Heartseeker back. I don't know about all that. Well, I mean, the thing about it is that it hasn't really left. I guess obviously it wasn't as good as some of the other builds, but like it was never really a bad build last season or current season. Sorry. Trying to think of what else I can do with this though. What skill is this? It's a heavy rotation build? No, it's not. It's not. It's literally like very, very low maintenance. Like really low maintenance.
Keep my forge hot. Return soon.
We'll go again. This Flurry? No, this is Heartseeker. I'm using Flurry as a movement skill to get around. That's it. Can I power level you on Eternal? You need a power level for your Eternal character? I can't power level you on Season. Because I'm playing an Eternal on PTR right now because the vendor is well messed up. So I can only really do any real testing on Eternal. Also, Flurry helps me proc the close quarters combat buff too as well, so that also helps a ton. Yeah, I mean, I kind of burned through the release pretty quickly. Like, this makes for a great farm build, like legit, like Helltide, Nightmare Dungeons, those kind of things. Father's Judgment, of course. Wow, okay. That's actually not bad. Okay. What's new in PTR? Well, lots of stuff. I won't be able to regurgitate the entire patch notes for you. Is RoA getting buff? Every class got buffs across the board. Yeah, so I actually low key really, well, not low key, but just key period, like this setup quite a bit. Where's my blaze shift stuff? I wonder if I like got rid of my blaze shift stuff actually. I might have overridden it. Some stuff. Oh yeah, twisting blaze stuff. That's what I did. Wait, why did it get why did this get highlighted? Yeah, I think I like overrode most of my Blaze Shift stuff. Technically speaking, I could probably do the same thing with Blaze Shift. I just don't have any Blaze Shift gear to do it on right now. Because I got rid of all that stuff. Although I guess I could change my Twist and Blaze stuff here. I think this one's. I think actually this one was a mess up or something. Might be able to convert that to something else. Honestly, I just need to change 3 pieces of gear and that's it, and I can roll with Blaze Shift. I can leave the Paragon boards the exact same. Sure. Let's do this. And then I can just bring my hold on, before I do that though, let me actually save this. TQC HS. Alright, I guess we temper. It's got the we'll call it vulnerable damage on it, but I guess we can work with that. Actually, you know what? Maybe wait. Do I have any more scrolls? Oh no, it won't. Okay, it's not gonna let me do that. All right, I guess we'll start from scratch. That's fine. I guess I could do this for like a physical twisting blaze build too as well. Well, I won't have to change out much. I can kind of just use. I can reuse most of this actually. I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can knock out quite a few builds all at once. I can even get the right temper I want for this here. It doesn't even want to roll. There we go. And then close. Finesse? No, that's not it. Let's go for finesse. Oh, I guess it's just natural finesse. All right. Try again. Bro, come on. There we go. So you put that there. The sword. Both of these are swords. What, do I have any like spare dagger? I do have dagger. There we go. Actually, wait a minute. think I have a dagger actually like masterworked already. Did I not? Like on accident. We just never used. Yeah, I tempered this one. But I'm gonna have to get chance for double damage though instead of the poison. But let's do that. I got 3 chances here. Can I get the Can I get it? Come on. Of course. Hopefully I didn't. Okay, good. I can do it again. Is PTR? It is. But it's on the Eternal Realm because the PTR vendor isn't working right now. So I can't like test a bunch of things that I want to test on the seasonal because I don't have any gear for it because the, well, you know, vendor doesn't work. I'm not about to like farm regular on a PTR. I'm not going to do that. That takes way too much time. So okay, that's it. So just need to change these 2 and then run Blaze Shift and whatchamacallit, and that's it. Craft gems, topaz. What was this on here? Sir Mott. Eh. Yo, where are those pants at? Or is it still on my thing? It's still here. Okay. Play shift. Yeah. That there. Sir Mott. Sir Mott. And then Moonrise. And then what am I missing right there? Retribution. Okay, and then masterwork, and then change like a skill or 2, and then drop flame blaze shift. I got a master. Oh yeah, I just said masterwork, right? Wait. That's weird. So I didn't have all my ranks into this. Okay. Dang, I was missing ranks from Heartseeker actually. Now I just I guess realized that. Missing quite a few ranks actually. Yeah, I was missing like 5 ranks of Heartseeker when I was running Heartseeker. What? Okay, that's all right. Well, blaze shift it is. A master work. I got okay amount of mass, I guess. We won't go crazy though. One of the other ones. I mean, I'm gonna reach 100 anyway. So I kind of want the close damage. Or Dex. Dex again. It's not gonna give me damage to close. Just reset. Vulnerable damage. Just give me damage to close once, and then I'll roll with it after that.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Oh, it did roll close on this one. Okay. We're going. Or loadouts in the PTR? It is. The Armory is so good. It only took forever and well, forever. But it's good. It's here and it's good. Wow. A triple crit on it. Very nice.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Alright. To roll Dex here. Not Dex, vulnerable damage.
My magics await your return.
Okay. Alright, well, same thing. Set blaze shift now. I have, for whatever strange reason, no armor this time around. Why do I have no... How did I have armor before but I have no armor now? I was capped before, was I not? Or almost capped. I had total armor here. RS. I didn't change the ring out. I guess we could roll something on the ring though, but what changed? It's only I didn't finish masterwork in the pants. That's partially why. I forgot about that. Maximum life. Shame. Well, I guess we can do...
Magic is neither good nor evil. How may I help you?
I guess I'm wondering, can I sustain my energy with blaze shift? I think I'm gonna run an energy like a lot. I just realized that. I was able to do it with Fist of Fate, but I don't know if I can do it with Pain Gorgers though. I sustain my energy with that. I can't even get resistance. I get all res, but this thing is like a rare roll on this thing. There you go. Now I can do a skull. Even though I'm still like low on the armor, but that's fine. We'll roll with it. That's fine. Alright, here we go. Let's start with 80. Very late in the I did grab about it last year at launch. I grabbed about it every season basically. You think we have to wait to try to tomorrow try new uniques? Yeah. Oh wait. I know what's going on. I know exactly what's happening. I have no way to proc close quarters combat because I don't have a marksman skill. Whoops. I got a quick fix for that though. Is Shadow Clone working properly? Kind of. It's considerably better than it was. I'll say that much. Some things still don't work with it, but it's a lot better than it was. Okay. All right, this should fix the issue. Cause I was missing like a bunch of damage. At least it's something. It is something. It's a start, I guess. There we go. There's the damage. Wait, what happened? Yeah. I feel like my Shadow Clone isn't really doing nearly as much for me like with Blaze Shift as it was when I was playing whatchamacallit, Heartseeker with this. It's not bad, but it's not. Heartseeker was noticeably better. Is Kata still using your range attack speed? Yeah. Wait, what was those little side things that was happening? Did you guys see like little like side icicles or whatever? That seemed like it was that was like happening. That was weird. Yeah. But I will say I definitely like this with Heartseeker. Not so much the other options though, but with Heartseeker this was kind of banging. Banging for like relative to like, you know, the other builds as well. You don't know if you'll miss the Couch's house, but I don't think anyone's gonna miss that, bro. Like no one's gonna miss that. Well, I won't say no one, but yeah, I definitely am not in that camp where. Let's go back to the Armory. Let's go back to CQC. Let's load this build real quick. Yeah, see, how did I get so much armor on this? And capped. But I didn't even change my Paragon board though, so like what happened? Oh, that's right, the pants have armor on them. Okay, alright. I get it now. Okay, now I need to save over this. Alright. Buff barbs. Hope they fix the Umber Crest SFX, tone it down a little bit. I haven't even bothered with the totem, honestly. I do need to test some victimize Barrage though. With the Shadow Clone. Oops. I'm missing an aspect, by the way. I'm missing the days one. I can feel it too. Actually, now I think about it. Well, I guess I can stun. So I am stunning. So I am proccing the tricks of the trade. All right. Well, concussive. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with the victimize. We do the same thing, 85. Hopefully all my stuff transferred over with the armory stuff. I wonder if I have a bow. Just for like fun factor purposes. You download the PTR. It was a TR, appreciate the follow. Yeah, let's do bow. Hopefully I have one. 130 gauge, yep. It's got the, yeah, pretty much. Or like a season where it isn't the season of X build, like right now, using Drew for example, Eric is heavily skewed to werewolf. Definitely ball lightning to Sork, etc. It's kind of like, well, rogues are usually have a lot of diversity builds, but right now, honestly, like Rain of Arrows is looking like the outlier, like the runaway build right now in terms of like strength and power. Everything else is kind of like relatively like in like one area, and then Rain of Arrows is like up here right now. But it's got some problems in the sense of it being like the rotation stuff is like quite difficult like to manage. So it would be one of those things where it's like kind of hard to recommend. Like I'm saying recommend. Sorry, I didn't read that. It'd be kind of hard to like really play optimally.
Greetings. Hello.
But yeah, who goes there?
Greetings.
Okay. Thought I might have had another bow. Crit damage, of course. Probably don't, but let me see if I can salvage some stuff for some more mats. But what am I not going to use? Barrage, I'm going to use that. Anything with damage to Dark Shroud, probably not going to use anymore. So let's get rid of those. Conjures, Come on, there's more than that. I can trash. What is this even for? Like what build? Can't think of anything. Trash. Also, what's in here that I know I'm not going to use anymore? This is an experiment gone wrong. So we'll trash that. Cool. Alright, I guess we'll use this bow. Seeker. This is vulnerable damage, so worldly. Oh, nice. Okay, masterwork. Oh, whatever, we'll send it. That works.
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
Is it retribution? Okay. Let's also change out the Fist of Fate. I don't know if I have any gloves that would be like worthy of that though.
More loyal friends you'll not find.
A Victor wouldn't. Actually, I might not even have a glove that's like a vulnerable all around glove. I might have salvaged that a while ago because I'm like, I'm never gonna do that on the victimized build ever again. Now here I am looking for one. Might not have it though. King Gorgeous would not make sense here at all. Yeah, I don't even have. I don't even have a prospect of a glove. One I can kind of just use for now. What would I put there though in terms of aspect though? Oh, I know what I can do, kind of. Nah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Hello, Shinha. There's some hello, Shinha. Not a bad pull.
What I got here? Health. Fire res. Oh man. Actually, I wouldn't even know. I still wouldn't even know what I would put there for like a regular glove. This might be my best bet though. It's a shitty glove, but you know, I could, well, okay, so I could probably do, it's gonna be a really janky glove, but we're gonna make it work somehow. I have an idea. Armor. All right.
May your rule
Quick tempers,
work wonders.
some vulnerable damage. But I get critical strike damage. 1 more damage. Alright, I need a stun. Let's freeze. Slow. 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 It's gotta be stunned. I don't have a choice. Here. Mobilize. Freeze. Freeze. Come on, don't do this to me. Freeze. Alright. That forces me into some other things now. Alright, so time to change pants. Guess we'll just swap pants. Put this here. Then we'll have to go. Here we go. Yeah, these boots. So we'll do this. And then we'll throw.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
Cussive here. We don't have a choice. So I can still keep multipliers. Alright, Masterworks something bad on this. Hey. Sure, why not? My cap. Okay, I'm capped and I got a bunch of armor and stuffs. I guess we'll leave it at that then. Let's throw this in here. Somebody have to use that still. Alright. Guess we're ready. I think. Wondering from you, what's your present PTR so far? You said Death Trap is insane without new aspects. I haven't tried any Death Trap, but I mean, from like all the stuff, like all the like stuff has gotten, I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think it's gonna be like pretty much out of Rain of Arrows and Death Trap, but I think Rain of Arrows is I think probably a good bit above Death Trap at the moment. At least from what I've seen. But I think Death Trap is probably like a good number 2 at the moment, as of right now. But yeah, everything else seems to be kind of falling like a little bit behind, or a bit behind those two. But what I mean by a bit behind, I mean like everything else is kind of like within the like similar ballpark. So it kind of makes Rain of Arrows kind of seem like the outlier compared to the rest of the rogue builds.
I hope whatever's here puts up a good fight.
This actually seem, I'm gonna say it seems rough, but it definitely doesn't feel as good. Let me go back to Fist of Fate. And then regular boots. But we'll keep the bow. So far, I think the close quarters combat Heartseeker actually feels better than the victimized Heartseeker. Yeah, I prefer the close quarters combat version. Well, this allows me to play range. It just doesn't feel as good. Yeah, I guess the victimize is hurting a lot. My time is quite a bit slower this run. Yeah. I don't know, fam. I think I'm actually thinking close quarters combat is the way to go for Heartseeker. Okay. Well, time to switch. And time to experiment again. Um, I don't have another ring, do I? I don't. Oh, slice and dice is a utility aspect. I don't know why I thought it was something different. I think the aspect I'm looking for doesn't exist on I think it's an offensive aspect, isn't it? It is. Uh, a bitter affection, that's what it is. So I don't have any way to get more charges on this. Well, actually, I do. Actually, wait a minute.
My magics await your return.
They were angry on this song back then. I remember like when this first came out and like the whole with the whole drama and all that stuff.
Greetings. How's
We need to find a way to be able to get not sure if I can do another thing on this one, can I?
My hammer sings on your return.
Hold on, let me see. Okay, so I can mess with these a little bit then. Imbuement, yeah. I forgot I can do this.
Welcome to my home.
What do I have for utility right here? I have barrier generation. Okay, we can get those from shadow and view on here maybe. I can test the thing. Hold and view.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
Is Mirac broke? Yeah, he's broken. He's being fixed tomorrow, or will be fixed by tomorrow. I play on PS4 when the new season starts. Will I keep this items from season 6? It will go on a thing called your eternal character. But like if you want to make a new seasonal character, then you're starting over from scratch in that season. But you'll be able to keep all your old items from the previous season, but it'll just be on a non-seasonal character. If that makes sense. Yeah, man, you're welcome. So I'm gonna find some way to fit shadow and beam in this funsies. So much toughness though. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I have yet to try this new aspect, so I'm actually kind of curious to see how it actually works. And those before Barrage had to change tag on it. Yeah, it wasn't. I think that's new for season 7. Oh, look at all the colors. Cool. All right. I actually wonder how much damage Shadow Beam actually really does when it blows up. With all this close quarters combat stuff, I guess. Alright, I guess we're about to find out. Is D4 dead? Of course. Died like 2 years ago, bro. Where you been at? In fact, we're all in hell right now. We're all dead. It's the only way we can. It's the only way that I'm playing D4 right now is to be dead alongside with D4. So we're all like in hell playing. I'm in hell playing. You're in hell watching. Okay. Yeah. Well, Shadow and Beam is not gonna really make much difference here on this, but I definitely want to try it. That's something I think I can only really do on an alchemical admixture like setup. It's not gonna work any practically any other way. It's okay. PoE2 lives. I don't know. I don't know if the devil's gonna let me out of hell to play some PoE2. What do you think? I think I might have to offer him some sacrifices. He may not let me bandwagon. And that might be unfortunate, huh? Okay, let's go back to we just load. I guess I don't know what else to really do that I have gear for that I can just kind of just do like right now. I could technically churn out some twisting blades of some sort, maybe. Maybe. That's such an unfortunate one, man. Smoke grenade size. I'm pretty sure I ended up breaking that. I'm like 100% sure that's why that's sitting there the way it is. Yep, yeah, that's a brick.
There is magic in all things. Let me
It's
show
just an unfortunate brick too. I don't even know what I was trying to test there. Yeah, I don't I guess I can do one more thing before I go. Let's load victimize real quick. Time to do it with Barrage now. Yeah, so I do have the gear for a Barrage here. I don't bust back unless I shoot first. Why do I even have this pair of pants here? Yeah, let's go ahead and like switch out real quick. Life is a beach. I'm just playing in the sand. Also on season 7, all the changes. I haven't had a chance to test all the changes and stuff, like all the season 7 stuff, because I can't really play the seasonal content. Well, I can play the seasonal content, but I have to like start from scratch and farm all that crap because the PTR vendor isn't working. Somehow it ended up like crashing everybody, so they disabled it. So the only thing I can really do right now is just kind of test like builds that I've already made before and see if they work still or they're better. So I haven't really scratched. I haven't really done much. 11th grade. I guess I could do whatchamacallit here. I think it's probably best to go ahead and just like test it that way. Branching. Just Searmont still. Yeah, Searmont still. Okay. I guess we just keep legit everything the same. We just trade out Heartseeker for Barrage. Let's see. We can remove this here. I don't even want to have that there either. Oh yeah, because I was doing Heartseeker. Forgetting. Okay, we got that. Roll with this. Okay, so I gotta fit that in here somewhere. Put that here. Okay. I guess that's it. That's all I change. Oh, I guess I don't really need all of this either. Got 9 extra points. Sure, I guess that works. Okay. That's it. Yeah. All right, we'll see how this feels real quick. Barrage. Victimize. I think it might end up being a precision build next year or next year. Well, I guess it is next year. Next season, I think. Unless they actually give like some significant buffs to victimize like the skills. Because I mean, like other things got pretty massive buffs. I'm gonna say massive, but like they're big. They're pretty significant buffs. The victimize didn't get touched at all, basically. And I don't even know if the Shadow Clone can actually like proc on the Umbra Crux itself. I guess you're about to find out though. Ranger Nation, exactly. Skyrim. Hello, J-Mac. Oh, whoops. Forgot something.
I need more time.
I'm on regular PTR because the seasonal PTR vendor isn't working right now. So I'm on Eternal Realm testing builds that I already have gear for because I can't get good gear on PTR right now. Or at least, not sorry, in PTR. I can't get good gear on seasonal right now without like just farming for it. I'm not gonna do all that. Oof, but that hurt. No wish stuff, nah. I might look at that before I go to bed though. Like I got all the stuff before they disabled the PTR vendor, dude. I guess I didn't get the gear in time. So I have the like the stuff. Yeah. Well, Uppercrust is still pretty good ish. I don't think the clone is really doing much like with this though. It's hard to not have. There's Rain of Arrows. What's RoA? Rain of Arrows. It's annoying me because I keep clicking buttons too often. Yeah, no choice but to use Ranger. Yeah. Alright,
Yo, dark side. We just got raided, son. You know how we do. Drop my new beat for these new viewers.
then we gotta do it.
Sheezy, out.
Juggernaut
What up, Jug?
rated my stream with 11 views.
What up, man? Yeah, I don't know, man. Victimize is my close quarters combat Heartseeker felt better. Than Barrage Victimize did. That really shouldn't be the case. I guess technically speaking, you could do a close quarters combat. Barrage. Kind of. Ban Barrage, I guess. Technically. I don't think it'll be better than like Heartseeker version of that, but I don't know. I'm having a hard time vouching for like, well, pretty much any victimized builds in the current state. Like close quarters combat kind of stepped this game up a little bit. Precision is still, well, pretty much godlike. But thanks, Jug. How you doing, man? Hey, we're looking good for season 7. Haven't gotten around Trap PTR yet. Rain of Rails is looking really good. I heard Death Trap is doing some good stuff too. But I like outside of that, everything else is kind of like okay. I don't mean okay in a bad way, but just kind of just okay and like pretty balanced amongst everything else in a sense. Like I think Rain of Rails right now is the outlier. I was speed farming 115s in 3 minutes with Rain of Arrows. That's like a 23 tier jump from what I was speed farming before, which is quite a bit of a buff for Rain of Arrows. I don't know if other builds are going to catch up to that. But it's also a pretty difficult rotation to do. I think that's the part that kind of worries me a little bit. Thunder Igor, are you there? I don't know how Shastup's gonna play. You literally just spam it as much as you possibly can. Just jump around. So the spin the win is kind of dead. Oh, skill is kind of dead. actually kind of got, well, it got a bug fix, which actually makes it worse than what it was. So, and they didn't really compensate it for with anything, which is not good. All right, so Thunder Ego. So this is my, because you haven't seen me play Random Rails yet, have you? So let me go do this real quick once or twice, and then I'm gonna log off. Loving the Armory, man. That switch, man, is so good. Hopefully I can do the rotation still. I probably might need to practice it real quick. I've been playing so many different builds. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think Dance with Nas is probably in the roughest spot, honestly. Vendor of cheats.
Father Inarius sacrificed himself to defeat.
Using the pit. I said, oh no, I was gonna run. I'm about to run like 1 or 2 random arrows real quick, so you can see it, because you said you haven't seen it on the PTR yet. Wait a minute, what am I doing wrong? Hold up, wait. Oh yeah, wrong elixir. That's what it is. You wasn't positive of the changes. Oh, it's quite a bit. I'm gonna say quite a bit different, but there's definitely been some changes from the live version of PTR. One, scaling, you roll damage versus distance now, so you way different in terms of your temper is concerned. So damage versus distance is very important. I'd like to show you why. Really, I have 971.2% more multiplicative damage anywhere else, which is actually what's causing it to be like as strong as it is right now. It's just quite ridiculous. Then of course brawlers and for aspects or whatever, 2 very important aspects. Those are like the biggest changes. Everything else is kind of more so, oh, Paragon as well, I guess. But you got to go with dance as macabre. Not macabre. Not macabre. Macabre. Something like that. Because you have to get the damage versus distance. It's worth way too much. And same thing with tricks of the trade. So you have to go tricks of the trade now, because that damage to distance enemies is worth way too much to not take. No more pit fighters now. Kind of happy about that, I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright. Well, the season 6 build easily clears pit 100. Alright, well, we're gonna go back to the 115. Hopefully I don't screw up too bad the rotation.
Anything could
Okay, yeah, I messed up that. Mana potions. Yeah, I'm critting into trillions like normally. That was a 2.2 trillion. Which aspect did Barrage replace? No, you guys don't go Fist of Fate anymore. You go regular glove. Yeah, Fist of Fate doesn't really keep up anymore, which is I'm also glad about that. Never really like Fist of Fate. Tipper damage versus distance, yep. Big, it makes a huge difference. As you can see here. Oh, really? Yeah, so
That is rogue.
need to use Shard to use up energy Heartseeker. I actually that's what I was doing at first. And it works. It works up to about like like you can do it, but you end up casting less less Rain of Arrows. So like you have to go, and then you also end up losing a sword slot too as well. But at least you can remove the beast fall boost though. So there's a plus for that. But it's better with the core skill though. So the reason why I say this is like a rough rotation is because I'm actually going Heartseeker 3 times to stack the precision. Then I'm throwing smoke grenade. Then I'm doing Rain of Arrows, and then I'm hitting Barrage right after Rain of Arrows to reset my cooldown. And then once Barrage attacks, I got 2 more. Basically, I can cast Heartseeker 2 more times, and then I can just rinse and repeat. Yeah, I'm using for Barrage for preparation or whatever. It's really not not really what I really want to do, to be honest with you. But it makes the most sense. to really get the most damage out of it. But yeah, I started with the Shard of Varathiel and doing a basic attack or whatever, but it just took too long to get my Rain of Arrows to cast or whatever. Can you still use Flurry? I mean, technically, yeah, but you don't really want to be close to him like that, though. Like, because you also get a new multiplier on Word of Hakan that gives you a 50% multiplier for being distanced. So you really don't want to try to like jump on top of them. You want to be like far enough to where you can still get that bonus, as well as this new thing here, Jedi, with the Shroud is another 40% multiplicative. So like they actually give you a reason to actually play range now, like where you don't want to be on top of them. Like you deal considerably more damage when you're not on top of them now. So yeah. So yeah, there's Rainville's got quite a bit of love. I thought about doing a video, but I don't know. It's kind of late, and I think everybody's kind of interested in PoE2 coming on Friday. So I don't know if I really want to put the effort in making a video that someone might watch on like day one, and that's it. As soon as PoE drop, it's kind of really it. For a bit. I guess my thing is I don't really know how to really describe this in the rotation aspect, because this is going to be hard to perform at this level. So I think I might end up writing the basic attack version of this on Maxroll, because that would be easier to do. Unfortunately, since trick attacks is still bugged, we have to go Cal the Nameless. If not, we can go we could go Crown and then kind of be able to spam it a little bit quicker with that. I have a good bit of skepticism for PoE2 still. I'm waiting to see mode. I'm also in the way to team mode 2 as well. But like I can already look at the the biggest thing about PoE for me was that I didn't like the combat. And they really overhauled the combat a lot. Like it looks a lot better than what it was in PoE1. Like that was the biggest thing for me, and what made me not play like PoE consistently. But I mean, if the combat's really good, then yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's really about it. I can't think of anything else to do now. What I can do right now. I could save my loadout, like do the basic attack version of this. I can showcase that real quick. Where are my boots though? I'm gonna have to go regular boots with this. Just this here. We changed out one of these. This one. For Shard of Varathiel. Let me go a regular ring. This one. Okay. Got that one. Brawler. So I'm just missing Vengeful, right? I got Vengeful. Okay. Treen's gonna have fur on it. Yeah. And instead of doing barrage here, I would do, I think I'll probably put back on I think. And I think I do a different rune. I think I do Vex instead of Mott here. To make up for it. Yeah, that's it. And that's it. So and different whoops. When will they activate Boost Guy and kill the shed? Well, they said they said in the morning. It's 1 o'clock a.m. right now for them, so it's gonna be. So yeah, this is the basic attack version of what I was doing. It's less rain of arrows, but each rain of arrows hits a little harder, I guess. And there's a little less to keep, a little less upkeep. Yeah. To make sure you only cast 3 Heartseekers. Well, if you're doing the core version, yeah. But outside of that, you have to cast as many as you need to be able to get your cooldown off. fast enough. Random arrows. This is kind of where it hurts to kind of do the basic version because you can't really cast it a lot or as much. Actually, he lasted a lot longer than he was supposed to. I'm kind of like stuck in this. Alright, I'm gonna let him kill me. Actually, did any build manage to do 150 season 6 for Rogue? No class could do it outside of Spiritborn. Unless you use the elixir that was, well, nerfed. Because it was extremely bugged. But yeah. Yeah, Spiritborn was the only class that was ever able to do the 150 last season. Do you think non-ultimate builds are effectively dead in season 7 plus? I won't say plus, because they do big changes every season. But have a toy with puncture has decent distance. I mean, yeah, but I like the 15% more damage from Heartseeker though. I mean, the attack speed is kind of similar. I'm gonna say similar, but like, you're looking at like 1 breakpoint difference, maybe 2 breakpoint differences, but the Heartseeker will give you more damage overall. As in like, because of the buff. Like, you're not gonna be able to get your ultimate down like that much faster with puncture versus Heartseeker, because we're using the bow and we got like a lot of attack speed on that bow. Changes like changing the color of the health type of piece. But all right, well, I kind of did everything I kind of wanted to do, I guess. I have no idea how I'm gonna finagle this for like a Maxroll guide though. There's no way that I can write the rotation that I do as a standard way of playing it. Like, people will hate me. Like, it'll be harder than like playing rapid fire last season. Hard. So I just came from the PoE2 stream, so people are doing constant comparisons. Well, yeah, I mean, that just seems to be the thing. I generally don't really jump on that bandwagon. I have every intention on playing PoE2 on Friday, so like, I'll be doing that too, right? But I'm not gonna watch any gameplay or, you know, stream just gameplay for like a week or whatever. Like, watching streams, I guess you could say. I kind of want to go in a little bit blind, almost like old school, like back in the day where like you jump into something and you don't really know really what you're doing, and then every little thing like that you come across like feels awesome or amazing because you didn't know that was gonna be the case. Like, that's what I want to do. So I purposely am not really paying much attention to like I might like watch a video here or there about maybe the, you know, like an interview or something, but like, I don't want to like spoil myself. Honestly, I'm not gonna be following any guys or anything. I'm gonna go in there, make some bad and wrong decisions, just like you would in any new game that you are in that you don't know anything about. And hopefully we're going to have a great time. So, yeah. So just know on Friday, if you were looking for a streamer who's literally like learning the game on like as he's playing, like on the way, and whatnot, and you know, literally have literal surprises, that will be me. I will be starting on Ranger though. Ranger Deadeye is gonna be what I start with. So maybe not the most interesting class, but it's the class that like fits my way of playing action RPGs. So, or my favorite archetype is range. So, but what's going to be unfortunate though is that because I'm not really a big streamer, when I do play Path of Exile 2 on Friday, it's going to be like, it's going to be hard because like I'm gonna take a nosedive in terms of viewership and everything for a while, because the content is the area is gonna be so saturated with streamers, and I am unknown in the Path of Exile like area of things. So all right, we'll go to someone new. Let's go to someone new. You can say hi and whatnot, and then kind of go off and do your own thing like most people do. Like I said, I don't. So I'm saying all the things that I'm saying, not to throw shade at anybody else by any means or whatever. As a content creator, I know how important it is to kind of keep up with the norm and like where all the hype is going. So if you're a full-time content creator and things like that, then like it's very important that you follow the hype, and it's very important that you almost kind of give in to like all the drama that is surrounding it, like, you know, fuel it so people can have an outlet to speak it, right? So like if everyone's doing comparisons or everyone's kind of like, you know, doing whatever, then you kind of like have a space for them to do that so you can continue to grow. Not that everyone likes that per se. There are some people who don't like necessarily harvesting that type of audience, but that audience also kind of brings in the money. And if you're a full-time content creator, you kind of need that. So I totally understand why it's done. I put it that way. From a content creator perspective, I totally understand why it's done. However, fortunately for me, I'm not a full-time content creator. Like my money doesn't necessarily come from content, you know. Like I do okay content-wise, but it doesn't really pay my bills. Like I have a full-time job outside of this and another gig outside of this. So like I can afford to not follow the hype if I don't enjoy the hype. I put it that way. Like I'm not forced to jump on the nearest bandwagon every couple of months or whatever to like survive. However, personally, I do want to try out Path of Exile 2, so I'm gonna do it. How's RoA looking for season 7? It's okay. I think Ren and Rail seems to be like the outlier right now, as in like it's doing really well. Other things like Victimize is hurting pretty bad, like really bad. I don't even like any of the Victimize setups right now. So I think even Heartseeker, I might build that close quarters combat because that felt better to do than Victimize for sure. I wouldn't have known that had I not tried. But tomorrow I will be back, and hopefully the vendor will be, well, you know, a thing, you know, like, you know, fixed. And then we can try different builds and also seasonal powers and stuff. So we'll do that. Guys, if you manage to get to play on Friday, yeah, the queue is gonna be rough. I already got my game that I'm gonna play while I'm waiting in the queue. I'm gonna play some Dynasty Warriors, like the demo Dynasty Warriors, while I'm waiting on the queue and try to beat Lubu in the demo, which is he's really hard. And I got some snacks prepared too as well. So like I'm I'm aware it's probably going to be like, I don't know, like a couple of hours before I actually even get into play. But anyways, with that being said, we continue to experiment more tomorrow. Enjoy DM, and as always, till next time.